Hey y'all, welcome to Large Family Diabetic Cooking. I'm Stephanie, and today is going to be a short video. We're going to make my homemade barbecue sauce. I have some neck bones in the crock pot, as you can see behind me, cooking, and I didn't want to put that, make a video about that because it's going to take 8 hours to cook, so we have neck bones in there. I'm going to show you how to make my barbecue sauce. We're going to have a vegetable with that and buttered noodles. But I wanted to show you how I make my barbecue sauce that everybody keeps asking for. So, before we do that, I got some new subscribers. And I want to mention them. The first subscriber is Shirley Cleveland. Welcome. The second one is My Purpose is Purposely on Purpose. I think that's a pretty cool name. Welcome. And Ohio's Best Peach. Welcome to all of you. I appreciate you all subscribing, and I hope you enjoy what you see. So, let's get started. Okay. So, well, I have you guys down a little too low. I have ketchup, apple cider vinegar, smoked paprika, chili powder, Worcestershire sauce, or as my brother calls it, wash your sister sauce. He comes anywhere near me and he's going to draw back a nub. Minced garlic, garlic powder, minced onion, and I think and a little bit of water. So let's get this together here. This calls for 2 cups of ketchup, so we're going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, and brown sugar. We're going to use the Splenda brown sugar. We're going to do about, I'm so used to doing this I can do it in my sleep. You're going to do 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. But you can do it according to your taste as to what you like. Two tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. About 3 tablespoons of minced onion. Yeah, I'm putting garlic in here, so I don't know if I want to use the garlic sauce yet. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons of garlic. I have some fresh garlic, but I wanted to use up what I have here. I'm going to do 3 because I like garlic. Our whole family likes garlic. I mean, I know garlic's good for you, but I'm pretty sure that the fresh is better. Alright, and then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of chili powder. And then we're going to do open up my paprika. All right, and then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of the smoked paprika. Okay, let's put the lid on this. And then we're going to get out our brown sugar. And it calls for 1/2 cup. So we're going to do, because this is the Splenda brown sugar blend, 1/2 cup. The brown sugar blend is 1/4 cup. So we're going to do 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then we're going to turn the heat on and we're going to cook this. My little whisk over here. We're going to cut the heat on. And we're going to stir until it starts to thicken up. Now, once it's thickened, let me show you what I'm making here. I got my barbecued neck bones. They're in the crock pot and they're just cooking away and they look yummy. So as soon as my barbecue sauce is done, that's going to get poured over top. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but there you go. I'm going to pour my barbecue sauce over top once it's done. Or not once it's done, but because it is, I have 1 hour and 55 minutes. So, okay, that's on. I need to put you guys a little bit closer and angle you down so you can see. All right. Bit of water to this. Put the stuff that needs to go in the fridge back in the fridge, and then I'll grab my water. I'm going to add about 1/3 cup. Stir this up. Bring it to a boil. I need to make sure, I need to check my spices though. I need a spoon so I can taste along the way. A couple of small spoons here. It needs more chili powder, more paprika. So I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons, or 2 teaspoons of each. And just a hint more of vinegar, because I mean, I like mine sweet, but not too sweet. And I probably did about 2 teaspoons of vinegar. So, I might have to add some more Worcestershire sauce. You might not have to, because this looks like it's where it needs to be. So let me taste this. Yeah. Yeah. It needs some water. Now we're going to bring it to a boil. If you want to, you can blend this up with an immersion blender to blend up the onions and to blend up your onions and your garlic. So we need this to come to a boil. All my spices and everything I used I can put back. Smoked paprika. And my I have another recipe of a barbecue sauce that you can make with a can of pureed tomatoes. Or tomato sauce. You can make a barbecue sauce with tomato sauce, which is pretty cool and yummy. Alright, now it's starting to bubble up. Need it to bubble up so that those spices can meld together. It's time for some water. Some agua. Now, I had promised you guys that I wanted to show you how to make my barbecue sauce, so I am showing you. This is one of my versions of barbecue sauce. And then I also have a peach bourbon barbecue sauce, which is really good. And you don't use a lot of bourbon, and the alcohol cooks off. So you'll get the flavor of the bourbon, but not the alcohol. I need you all to say a prayer for my daughter. She is at urgent care. She's had a headache for 3 days. She doesn't understand why she has the headache. She has not been able to get rid of it. She has seizures, so I'm just hoping that she'll be okay and that she doesn't end up in the hospital, because I think the last time she had a bad headache like this, they kept her for a couple of days because she has seizures. So just keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and I appreciate you all. You guys are like family to me, so. And I also decided that I'm going to go back to washing my dishes. I had a few people, some that are subscribers and some that are not, that told me not to let someone dictate to me how to run my channel. I'm going to do me, and that's what you guys love about me, or else I wouldn't have 120 something followers. Yes, I checked my YouTube. I have 127 followers. Thank you guys so much. So much. I really appreciate you all. Like I said, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what's comfortable for me and for my household. And I'm just showing you tidbits of what I do in my house and what I do for my family. And hopefully you guys adopt some of these things and do them in your home too. You do what's for your house, and you do what makes your family comfortable. If you think something that I make or do will work in your household, by all means, go ahead. That's why I'm here. I love you guys. That's why I'm here. So. And it's staying nice and thick, and it doesn't take long to do. It only takes like 10-15 minutes, and we're at 19 and some change. I'm going to take my finger, run it across. It's perfect, as you can see. Wait a minute, what? Yes. Sauce is done, and we're going to go pour it over our we're going to go pour it over the meat. Over our neck bones. Took me a minute. So let's bring you along. Take the lid off, put it to the side, and we're going to pour this right over top. And this is going to cook for the last hour and a half in this sauce. So I'm going to put the lid on this. Get this in the sink. And I'm going to bring you along. Like I said, I'm going to do me and what makes me happy. And I appreciate the people that spoke to me and encouraged me. I only have a few things to wash, so I'm not even going to bother to make dishwater. But like I said, today for dinner we're having barbecued neck bones. We're going to have probably broccoli and some buttered noodles. My spoons. But if you have an immersion blender and you want to blend up your sauce, you go right on ahead. You blend it up. If you think that your sauce is too runny, make yourself a 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and a little bit of water till it looks almost like the consistency of milk. And then add that to your sauce to thicken it. Alright, that's done. I'm going to go wipe off my station. Where I was working at. Wipe off my stove. Y'all know my motto. I say it enough that you could probably recite it One thing I can't stand is a dirty kitchen. Alright, that one's going to go in the laundry, and this. And that's another thing. I go through a lot of dish towels. But one of the things I want to do, and I want to get, because my grandkids love to cook with me, and once the girls get old enough, I'm going to have them in the kitchen with me too. I want to make cookbooks for them, so that way when they get old enough and they're ready to venture out on their own and live on their own, I want to make them their own little individual cookbooks of all the things that I've made over the years, plus the new things that I've made and we've tried and that they liked. So I want to, each child's going to get their own cookbook. I'm going to get a ring binder, and I'm going to take their picture, and every year I'll update their picture, and the picture will go on the front of the binder, and then the recipes that I've made that they like, excuse me, will go in the binder. There'll be salads, soups, main dishes, desserts, and then appetizers in the back, and then holiday cookies, which I'll have separated for Easter, Halloween, and 4th of July and Christmas. So, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so very much, and I don't know how to describe it. You guys are just amazing. You are amazing, and I appreciate you all being in my corner and showing me support. And like I said, I'm not changing a thing. I'm not changing a thing. This is what I wanted to do. This is what makes me happy. So, like I said, you do what you want to do in your home, and I'm going to do what I do in my home. And just be happy with who you are. God woke you up. You're breathing today. Be happy. Ain't nothing else better. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.